normal. Oh, there we go. What's up, SVSers? Nick here, as always, with my colleague Larry. Larry, how are you this fine day?
I am fantastic, sir, and I hope you are, and everyone else out there too.
I'm doing quite well, and this is our teaser for the SVS Audiophile Happy Hour, which will be popping off tomorrow night. That is Thursday, September 30th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, if you didn't see our other notifications. But we like to do this little pre-game chat here to get people's expectations set for what's going on. And if you have never tuned into an SVS Audiophile Happy Hour, we do 4 awesome giveaways, and we will have a special guest tomorrow, which we'll get to in a second. But looking forward to just sort of welcoming in the new season of fall in October. And I know there's a lot going on with you, Larry. But what are you most excited about here coming up for the next couple months?
Well, NBA training camp just started, so I'm stoked for that. NFL football is going strong. I got this in the mail today. This is the Metallica Blacklist album. So I just opened it before you and I got in here, so I'm pretty stoked to listen to that too. Lots of new TV and movie content coming. So it's going to be a busy month, dude. And it's October. So
I know.
Lots of
fun. I love October. It's just a great sort of bridge month to winter and then Halloween, which, you know, last year I think I dressed up as a leprechaun. So I'm going to hold you guys to, we'll see what we can get Gary to dress up on. Maybe one of those lame masks that he had last year. We can do something better
maybe.
than that. But of course, we have the giveaways. To be eligible for the giveaways, all you got to do is tune in tomorrow night between 6 and 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Leave a comment. Drop a question in there. We'll be watching, and we'll have Vince working behind the scenes, picking winners. We'll announce you live on the air. And for those giveaways, Larry, what do we got on tap tomorrow?
So we have 4, as you were saying. The first one we're going to give away is a pair of Prime bookshelf speakers, then an SB1000 Pro subwoofer, followed up by a pair of our Prime wireless powered bookshelf speakers. And then to finish it off at the end of the night, we're going to do a PB1000 Pro subwoofer with a set of the SoundPath subwoofer isolation system to go with it. So it's a little bit extra thrown on there at the end, like we've been doing the last couple shows.
Everyone likes to have a decked out subwoofer. You add those new feet to it, and it just gives it that extra appeal. And I'm glad you brought up subwoofers, because our guest for tomorrow evening, his name is Todd Anderson. He's the founder of a site called AV Nirvana, a forum and a site. And he recently posted something that we found very interesting and I thought would be worth talking about, and that would be his list of the top 5 most brutal LFE demo flicks. And when you think of the most brutal, don't list any movies, but what do you think of most brutal LFE demo flicks, Larry? What does that make you think about?
Well, it could be 2 ways. It could be like a movie that's really awful to sit through and that's just not enjoyable, or something that just absolutely destroys your room. And I have a feeling we're going with the latter.
Yeah, so I think it'll be interesting to see what Todd has to say about his most brutal LFE demo flicks, and I hope our community will tune in with some of their own. I'll throw one of my teasers in: Batman and Robin, the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Great movie for bass, not so much for plot, acting, or any of those other fine things, which is surprising. Yeah, Jim Carrey got a bunch, but anyways, I'm diverging.
Yeah, and Schwarzenegger, I mean, come on. And Chris O'Donnell, such an amazing actor. I mean, think about his repertoire of all the Oscar-worthy performances that man has done.
Oh, I know. It had such potential, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to be talking about brutal LFE demo flicks, and we'll also be bringing in Ed Mullen, who will be answering some of your technical questions. So we'll do our lightning round Q&A, try to share as much knowledge as we can in the time that we have. So again, tomorrow night, bring your steins, fill them with a nice Oktoberfest brew, and we will be going live at 6 p.m. Eastern Time and doing our giveaways, having some fun. And Larry, as I always do to put you on the spot, anything else you want to share with the good folks before we sign off on this fine day?
Man, I'm just stoked for this new album. I want to go listen to it. 50 artists. And you all know I love a band out of Dallas named Flickerstick, and they just released yesterday for pre-order a collection of B-sides and unreleased stuff. And I pre-ordered 2 of them, and I can't wait for that one to come out in 2 weeks.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for the comments so far. Tune in tomorrow night. Join us for the giveaways and a lot of more fun. We'll be tuning in, sharing some knowledge. So look forward to seeing you then. Thanks so much.
Bye, everybody.